Everybody, we're out here today at the stump. What I'm going to do is I have Last Chance Knives 4-inch camper on me. So what I want to do today is kind of do a little bit of feather sticking. Try to start a fire. It's been wet here. It's rained quite a bit, but guys, again, I was very impressed with this knife. He said one of the best compliments he got is when I said this is a knife that I would spend money on. I would actually buy this knife. If he sold these, I'd buy it. So I'm gonna go and gather up some material. We got tons of branches that I've got that are down and that I've got piled up. So I'm gonna go maybe get me some branches. And I have some other firewood and stuff here. So I'm gonna go gather some stuff up and we're gonna see what she does. So hang tight. All right, now another thing we can talk about here is the fit. If we look, got the dangler sheath, nice fit. Knife sits down in there perfectly. There's no chance that's ever gonna come out of there. Also, got the old PM2 crew Carta on me today, so. All right, I'm gonna set everything up at the stump here. You can see behind me. And then I'm gonna get you guys a better view than what I did last time. So let's get up. So yeah, so guys, again, I'm not used to this outdoor stuff very much. Usually the weather here is terrible. Today everyone's hungover, they're still inside. It's the 4th of July, so I figured I'd get out here and do some work. All right, I'm gonna set the camera up. All right, now if we look what we got here, cut this off. This is a piece of down maple that the neighbor had that I had to go cut up with a chainsaw. And again, I'm not gonna bust through wood with knives, so I used a silky saw to get some clean cuts on that. I have a little camp hatchet I redid myself out here just in case I need it to bust some wood up. I'm not gonna use someone else's knife to bust wood, so let's just kind of see what this knife of Ken's will do here. Let's get rid of that. Let's get the old, again, not sure what he actually calls this. It's like a 4-inch blade camping knife to me. Full height grind, perfect. Let's find some good pieces here that we can just kind of start with and test. Well, this wood just isn't the best. It's kind of gritty, but if you look, we are getting some feathers. Oh, that was a good one there. And again, practice just makes perfect with this stuff. I did notice when I got the full height grind put on my gunny, it did change up how good the feather sticking works. But again, how many people are starting fires like this? Not very many. But I am cutting up meat and butchering stuff, so the full height grind comes in perfect for that stuff. So yeah, it works pretty good. Again, this wood here is kind of gritty. Isn't the best for feather sticking, but hey, a day outside is well worth it. Getting outside and doing stuff. Oh yeah. And then once you get in the groove and realize, you know, I got to turn the wood a little bit just because you can't really feather stick in the same spot. You got to turn it to get those ridges. So, I mean, it's not too bad. I should have brought my battle horse out here, but it definitely needs sharpened to kind of compare. And it's an 01 tool still as well. Very similar to this blade. Oh, there's a big old chunk. I didn't mean to do that, but it just kind of bit down and went with it. So yeah, I mean, not too shabby at all. I don't know what. So this is the same kind of wood. It's gritty too. Oh yeah. Nice big rolls. Yeah. Yep. You guys hear my chickens back there. I don't know if you can see. You might be able to see them. Hell, I don't know. Nothing better than sitting out here with the chickens. This firewood's been sitting out in the weather so much. Oh yeah. Now what I want to do is, let's put this down for a second. Put those down there. There we go. Let's see if I can get a good enough piece here to hammer down through this. There we go. And again, you know, always try to use the proper tool for the proper job. This is still really wet wood. If you're going to do this and hit it, put your hand way down. See? Because stuff right there like that will happen. So what I want to do is I kind of want to get like a small piece of grain here. Kind of see how well it does on the green stuff. Kind of bites. I'm trying to get little fragile curls. Again, this stuff is super green. I think it was last Thursday we had very violent storms here, 80-mile-an-hour winds. Took down trees all over the place. Took down half a tree at the neighbors and they were gone, so their granddaughter was there and didn't know what to do, so I went over and took care of it for her. Yeah, she just don't want to curl really good with that green stuff, does it? Oh yeah, there we go. There we go. The other storms came through and man, there was stuff flying everywhere. And I was out afterwards in the rain for about 90 minutes cleaning up around the neighborhood. I think I'm the only one down here that has a chainsaw. Yeah. And again, guys, this is a knife that Last Chance Knives made. His name's Ken. He actually lives in the same state that I'm from. So that's always great when you can communicate with people where you're from. So get over to Last Chance Knives, like, subscribe, leave him a comment. And Knife Delight said something perfect about him. He explains stuff in a manner to where kind of anyone can understand it. Whether it's someone like you or me or a small child, he'll explain it in terms to where everyone can kind of understand the point that he's trying to get across. And again, use the right tool for the right job. try to. Alright, so let's see what we're going to do here. We got a little bit of fat wood. Find a good scraping spot for it. I love raking my knuckles on the stump. That feels great. There we go. So what I do is I just use the spine of the knife, which has a nice 90-degree spine on here, and I just kind of scrape and make some fluff balls. If you look at that here, let's see if you can get a good look at it. So I don't know how well you can see that, but you got the fluff ball here. And just kind of let her fall where you want to kind of make your fire, I guess. You know, I'm no Bushmaster, but, you know, man from the sticks. Was never into Boy Scouts. Just stuff I learned how to do. Kind of just always being outside and hunting or fishing or whatnot. And you can even do little feather sticks with your fat wood. You know, who cares? Just do whatever works for you. That's what I say to people. You know, Jerry, what kind of diet should I follow? Well, whichever one works for you. Jerry, what kind of knife should I get? Whichever one you like. Jerry, how should I sharpen a knife? So, whatever way you get results. You know, if you watch my knife sharpening video, I even said that, you know, whatever works for you. If you do all drag strokes, if you do all pull or push strokes, whatever works for you, man. That's the best advice I can give. You know, you guys can watch how I do stuff and kind of get your own take on it, but, you know, you trying to do the exact same stuff as everybody else just may not get you the same, may not yield the same results, I should say. And I got that from a lot of gym work, you know. People asking, you know, hey, what kind of diet should I follow, or what kind of bench press sets should I do? And I mean, you can do what I do, but you just may not get the same results I do. Everyone's built different. Genetics has a lot to play with in that, and I hate to keep talking about gym stuff, but it's kind of just what I do. I'm not a gym rat really, but I just try to take good care of myself and lift weights and get strong and be able to protect myself and whoever's with me, which is usually just my wife. I got boys, but they're older and they can take care of themselves. They're well versed in about anything outdoors and anything, any kind of tools you would need for the outdoors. Any kind of tools. So yeah, thanks to Ken over at Last Chance Knives for this, man. This is awesome. This is an awesome blade, man. My initial review of this, when he first sent this to me, I was like, you've got to be kidding me, man. And it's mostly the handle and the blade shape. Like, we look at the handle, the palm swell, and then you look at the stock and the shape, and I mean, this is a perfect hunting knife. In my opinion, you know, in my opinion, it's perfect. It's perfect for me. You know, you may use something different or like something different, but to me, a 4-inch blade is perfect. And it's got this, you know, it's got that kind of belly on the back of it. You know, you could scrape fat or whatever you would need to do. It's a little windy out here, but, you know, it is what it is, I guess. Save that one. Use this dry stuff on top here. I don't have a ton here. Don't have a ton. We'll start with this and see what happens. Actually, let's put another fluff ball Put some more fluff balls on top. And then when he sent this thing, he sent her sharp. He did not send her dull. I'll tell you that. This son of a gun will slide right through some dang paper. She will glide. She will glide through some paper. Alright. I don't want to use his knife to scrape. So hang tight, I'm going to grab a ferro rod. Look, I even learned to go around the back side of the camera. Look at that. Alright. Just got my ferro rod here. I don't even remember where I got this. Probably Amazon, hell, I don't know. There we go. Alright, let's put this piece of that on top. Should have sliced them into smaller chunks, but oh well. I'll leave her alone, let her do her thing here. Alright, get her going here. Whoa, we dropped our hatchet. What do they say? Whenever you think you have enough firewood or whatnot, go get 5 times as much. You know, these videos, unless you want to edit them down a lot, you just kind of gotta spend as less time as you can on making them and whatnot. So guys, there's the fire we made with, you know, last chance knives, or should we call it best chance knives? I don't know. I'm highly impressed with this blade, Ken. Again, go check out his channel, Last Chance Knives. Ken over there, just a fantastic job with creating these wonderful tools. Again, desert ironwood handles, 5/32 blade stock, hollow pin construction, lanyard on an exposed tang or persuader, nice drop point with a belly on the back. I forget what they call that. Oh, I'm getting on fire here. So yeah guys, go check out his channel, like, subscribe, leave me a comment, and don't forget about Happy Hour live chat every Saturday, 6 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Central. Alright guys, stay sharp and stay strong.